Okay, Gemini, welcome to your December love readings. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Let's check in and see what love has to bring you. What December has to bring you in love. Excuse me. Drank a little water and had a little hiccup belch. I don't know. Let's see. Gemini, what we got for you, Gemini? Let's try to give these cards a shuffling, Gemini, so we can get you some accurate messages here. All right. Right. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I get it in halfway decent. You know, I'm not that good at shuffling anything, but we working on it. All right, messages for Gemini. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right. Ooh, one tried to come out, but it didn't. All right, messages for Gemini. We got one. We got the Ace of Wands. Something new is going on, Gemini. I like that. Right? New passion for some of you. This is new, right? It's also about willpower and holding back. All right. So let's see what else we have here. See where this is going. Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. All right. So this is, you know, I see this energy step in. I just like, wow, somebody is like really about to, you know, it's like an energy of like independence. Somebody's like really stepping out right now. So for some of you, you're stepping out into this new adventure here in love, because this is a love reading, so it's not about money, finances, and all that other stuff. So some of you are independent. Some of you guys are stepping out there, right? Going out on a new adventure, right? And being smart about it, you know. Strength. I did feel that a little bit. So you got strength and you got the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are learning something new. You're learning something about someone or yourself. With this Queen of Swords here, like you could be learning something about you. You could be aware of something. And for some of you, there's something new starting here. You're manifesting something new. Because this page is like an offer. You know, it could be something new, you know, in your environment, you know. And this reading is something new in your love life. For some of you, you're stepping out with courage and confidence and strength. Like you're creating something solid for yourself when it comes to a partnership and a relationship with the Page of Pentacles here and strength. This is something new for you though. Something that's going to bring you in some passion, some commitment, like something solid, Gemini. Something solid. Like there's a new spark here for you. All right, let's see what else. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So some of you have been making some slow and steady progress towards, I guess, maybe healing something. Nevertheless, you're being smart with this Queen of Swords here, right? You're trying to be practical. You're trying to hold on. You got the Five of Pentacles here, so I do feel like you may have suffered some type of loss at some point, right? But you're trying to spark something new to come in. Like you're keeping your head up, right? You realize that, you know, there is potential out there, you know, if you've been, you know, suffering here of some type of loss with the Five of Pentacles. But for some of you, you're making slow and steady progress with this Knight, with possibly even healing something, you know. You could be a little guarded, right? There is a lot of, you know, with the Nine of Wands, that's courage. You got strength here. So some of you are probably having to be strong about something. But I see good news here, though. You're trying to maybe set something new. You're trying to set a new beginning, a new foundation for yourself, right? And it's taking a lot of your strength. Let's see what else for Gemini. I'm going to take that because it's sticking out. So you got the Four of Cups. Yeah. Ooh. and you got death. Okay. All right. So something's changing. Something's transitioning here. Some of you could have been like blind spotted by something. Something could have changed like that. Kind of caught, maybe quickly caught you off guard and could have left you feeling like caught you off guard. Do you feel the energy of that? Like you being caught off guard with something. Like something ended, and for some of you, of course, something new is beginning. That's how it always is. So with death here, you could have been caught off guard with something, and yeah, something just, I don't know, something blindsided you, Gemini, caught off guard. Let's see what we can figure out, like what this is. And it's taking you courage, but yet I feel like you guys are kind of you're setting that you're setting precedence for, like, I'm gonna work through this. Whatever caught you off guard, whatever, may have gotten away from you, you're ready to start, a new beginning, but it's just gonna be a little hard for some of you. Yeah, you got the World card here. So yeah, so for some of you, like this change, has been, kind of sudden, so you got the World, you got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Six of Pentacles. So you could have been giving to something, Gemini, and maybe something gave out, right? Because you have the World and you have death here. Maybe something you were giving to, has reached its limit. You got the Ace of Pentacles that propped up. So you got the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So again, something in your environment may have ran its course, but there are new opportunities here, and you guys are calling something into you right now, whether it's a new relationship or just feeling better or just a whole new world for some of you, right? Whatever's ended, you're just like, God darn it, let it end. It's in, let it end, so I can, kind of move on. Because you got the Nine of Wands here, so you guys been beat up about something. You got the Nine of Wands and Strength. Strength is a major arcana, so that is definitely an energy of courage, being patient, kind of just, persevering. You got that here a lot with Strength and the Wands. So you guys are pushing through something, some type of change or transition, that may have occurred, in your love life. All right, let's get a couple more. This one flipped up, so we're going to take it. You got the Devil. All right, so, okay, this was some type of strong connection, right? Something that you were, like, really attached to. And it's taking you a little bit of strength to kind of, like, break free of this, right? Some of you are still going through this in December, when it comes to love and relationship and commitment, You got the Eight of Wands and you got the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, I do feel like something suddenly changed in your environment, Gemini. It was like a quick movement of some kind. Like maybe, you received a message from, your loved one, may have been abrupt. They could have taken quick action against you, Gemini. You probably didn't have any time to work towards whatever this is. So if you broke up with somebody, Gemini, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you didn't even get a chance. They didn't even offer you an opportunity, or you did this to somebody else. Like, you just kind of is just like, you just didn't get any time to prepare for whatever this is, Gemini. That's how I feel. I feel like, maybe something changed because it wasn't like fairness or even give and take in here. For some of you, Gemini, you could have been working a lot towards this connection. There is an energy of newness, though. Like something wanting to like restart, or you wanting to start something new. I do kind of sense that, a little bit here. Maybe even a lot. Like a new cycle. You guys may want something new with either somebody in the past or something new just overall, or something new with someone new. You got to express your love, and you have attraction. So Gemini, somebody's strongly attracted to you, or you're strongly attracted to them, and you may be saying this, right? You could be separated from somebody. You got to pay attention to the red flags. So somebody may be sending you like signals, about something. It says, it is safe for you to love. So for some of you, yes, you have an attraction to somebody. This is something new coming in. Pay attention, because pay attention to the red flags is here. You know, some of you may be expressing yourself to someone in regards to, some type of commitment. And for some of you, this is just a thing where, there's someone here that you just feel safe with, right? There was a strong connection and you felt safe with this person. You know, you got an energy of paying attention to something. So I feel like for some, maybe someone wasn't paying enough attention to you, or you're not paying enough attention to them. And something may have changed suddenly because of it, or because of many things. Let's get one more. Some of you could have, you got expression here, express your love. So some of you could be expressing your love to someone. Someone that you feel like you're always watching, that you have a strong connection to. Something could have changed in that dynamic though. All right. Soulmate. Yeah, of course this will come out, right? So yeah, there's a strong connection here for some of you to someone else. But something changed, right? And it could have been abruptly for some of you. Ace of Wands. Like, yeah, something just was like, poof, change. New opportunity. Maybe somebody got a new opportunity. You got the Ace of Wands here twice. You got it. It was your first card out was the Ace of Wands. So something changed, like a change in the relationship. Either some of you found something new, got, a spark of just like new love, right? You talking to somebody new right now. That's it. But attraction is screaming here, because this is definitely a card of attraction. Like, yeah, like, wow, I can't keep my eyes off of this, right? You got the Hangman. Yeah, so, some of you could be, waiting for something. Some of you had to let go of something. Conflict. You got the Five of Wands here. Some of you let go of conflict. There was an ending here with death. Some of you ended something, right? That it's been kind of waiting to happen with the Hangman here, right? Kind of something you kind of just let go. Got the Page of Pentacles though, so you could be offering, you could have let go, and now you could be wanting it back, or someone could be offering something back to you, because you got the Devil here on the bottom of the deck. So there's that attraction energy that I keep feeling. Particularly with soulmate here, there is a strong attraction between you, Gemini, and somebody else. Now, whether or not this is healthy or not, that is yet to be determined. But for most of you, you're single right now. Or for some of you, for someone out there, you're single. You're single and you don't like it. Because you got like the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You don't like me. You don't like this. For some of you, this is you want to make an offer, because you got this Devil here that still is like, yeah, I'm going to make Gemini's life miserable, right? Sitting up at night thinking about something, and this is some of you that may be doing this. No, the heck with that. Some of you are like, distracted by something. You got Temperance here. You're trying to fix something. You're trying to heal something. You're trying to make something right again. Yes, you got Justice on the bottom of the deck. You guys are trying to rectify something, Gemini. You're trying to bring something back again. You're trying to balance out the scales with somebody or something, Yeah, you could be offering somebody an opportunity and they're like, no. Or someone's offering you, an opportunity and it's just no. This is the Four Cups. Somebody's not accepting your offer, or you're not accepting theirs, Gemini. This person is, either you have a caution about this person, or they are cautious of you in some way, shape, or form. You got the Fool. So this may be what somebody wants, a new beginning here. But, but somebody, you got Nine of Cups. This is, this is wishing. This is somebody who, it's like a good feeling. Like for some of you, like you're in love with somebody. Or somebody's in love with you, but I don't feel like, there's a connection right now. I feel like there is some type of possible separation maybe. And this is not for all of you, Gemini, but this is what I'm getting, right? There's a strong connection here or something. So for some of you, you may have met your soulmate. And maybe, you know, you have a strong attraction to the soulmate because you do have the Fool here, new beginnings. Like, yeah, but, you know, that's maybe the story for some of you. But with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like, you know, some of you came to like a real, like a sharp truth, like just a real truth. Like, this isn't going anywhere or any further. Somebody was assertive. They spoke their mind, and, you know, it may have left, I don't know, some type of space, you know, or for some of you, like, this is you talking to someone or someone expressing themselves to you with the Queen of Swords. Like, this is Ace of Cups. Somebody could be expressing love and attraction. I hear somebody pouring their heart out. That is what I'm hearing. That's how I'm feeling right now with 4 cups. Think on it. I drop cards in every reading, and I say this in every reading. Give me 1 second, Gemini. All right, got it. Oh man. All right, so we got the Hangman, right? Somebody's looking back right now, like, damn, did I do this right? Did I make the right decision? Knight of Wands. Someone's hanging in there. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody feeling like left, isolated, and alone, right? So somebody been left behind. Gemini, either somebody left you behind or you're leaving somebody behind and you're leaving them to think about their actions. You could have been through some shit, right? And for some of you, you want to re-spark this again, or somebody wants to re-spark this with you. But they're seeing things differently now. Maybe you're seeing things differently now, Gemini, or they're seeing things differently now. But nevertheless, y'all been through some stuff. You've spoken some words, you've expressed your love, you're attracted to this person, you feel close to this person, Gemini, or vice versa. Switch the roles, you know. But this isn't balanced, so I don't feel like, you know, this is coming to a place where you guys wanted to, because somebody was left behind with the 5 of Cups. Somebody was left out, left alone, isolated, feeling sad, you know, thinking about all the things that they could have done or how they could have done better. You know, success and recognition. So for some of you, yeah, you want to rekindle this. You want to, you know, probably want to re-spark this with the Ace of Wands here. But this is going to take some work. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you are feeling really down and out right now. And somebody's feeling like down and out about you. This is no way to go into the holidays, Gemini. High Priestess. Yeah, you're thinking about this a lot. How can I, you know, what went wrong? Some of you are asking that question, or they're asking this about you with the High Priestess here. Like, God, what happened? I think you know, or they know. It's not really hidden from you, you know, with the High Priestess here. Like, you know what happened, right? You know that, you know, this maybe like there was an ending here that was coming, because you got death here. So you knew this ending was coming. You just didn't properly prepare for it, or vice versa. You got the King of Cups. You know, for some of you, you're trying to master your emotions right now. You're trying to come back from this. You're trying to build back the relationship. And for some of you, you're just trying to build back your confidence, build back your mindset. Like, you're really just trying to, like, oh, let me pull this together. I got to pull myself together. I got to pull myself together. Or this is how someone else is feeling. You got the 8 of Pentacles. This is a work in progress. Without a doubt. Age of Pentacles is all about a work in progress. So for you to recover from whatever it is that may have hurt you, Gemini, or whoever, whatever, you know, this is a work in progress. Go easy on yourself, right? You got the 5 of Swords. This is all about mind games and control. Like, it's all about, that's what this card, you know, is saying. Like, you know, you got to get your mind right in order for you to push past this, Gemini, or that's what somebody's trying to do for you. All right, what else for Gemini? Gemini. What do you have for Gemini? Well, bright side, like I said before, like I said, some other reasons. At least you ain't got to buy no gifts, right? If somebody's gone, you know, you got summer here. Like, this is somebody you're passionate about, that you know, but hell, if they trying to go, they gone. Let them go. Bye-bye. Soulmate. This is why it's hard for you to let them go, Gemini, because, like, you got the hots for them, right? You like them a lot. Yeah, Yeah, you got vibrations. Like, okay, yeah, you know, you try be trying to manifest them back in again, but y'all not on the same frequency. That's why y'all not together right now, Gemini. Y'all got some healing to do, some work to do. But you trying to hold yourself together, though. You're trying to keep your mind right while this process is going on. Or this is what somebody else is doing. Divine timing, and you got separation. Exactly. Like, this was, you know, this was probably meant to be, so to speak. I mean, what ain't meant to be, but, you know, you got divine timing here, and you got dark night of the soul on the bottom of the deck. So some of you are hurt by some type of release or separation from a soulmate. You know, you got soulmate here twice. So this is definitely a deep connection, and some of you is strong vibes. If anything else, you guys are like, I can't live without this person. No. Solitude. Yeah, y'all by yourself. Somebody by themselves right now, and they thinking about all of this, right? And they want forgiveness too. Some of you guys you want forgiveness, or somebody wants, either you need to forgive or someone else needs to forgive, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Settling. Yeah, so some of you guys, like I said, you could have like separated from somebody. I don't think you're settling for somebody else, Gemini. I don't feel that here, because this is a separation here from somebody that you care about. So not that you're settling for anybody else. You're just trying to pull it together. You really are. You're spending some time alone, and you're just thinking about all of this, taking it all in, and figuring out, like, where do I go from here? Like, do I reach out to this person? For some of you, you really want to. Or some, you know, there we go. Like, yeah, you got new direction. And you got lessons. So for some of you, maybe you've learned a lesson. Maybe you spent some time in solitude already. Numbly on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you done gone through the pain and the, you know, you're going through it now, you know, and you're trying to figure out, like, damn, what lesson can I learn from this? You know, you want to go in a new direction, either to start over in your life and move on, or you want something new with this person. It says, I should have let you go. I shouldn't have let you go. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let you go. So Gemini, that's how you feel about somebody. You didn't want them to go, but they're gone. And then that person, literally, it says, I cannot commit to you right now. So this person's not willing to commit with you, Gemini. They're just not ready yet. I get excited every time I see you. You could get excited when you talk to them, when you see them, when you see a picture of them. It can remind you so much of them, right? But, you know, nevertheless, they're just not ready yet. I let my fears get the best of me. Gemini, some of you could have let your fears get the best of you. Like, this is your reading, so I believe this is you. You know, I blame others instead of taking responsibility. This came up in Libra's reading. Just saying. So you could be dealing with a Libra. So for some of you, you know, yes, like you may have let your ego get in the way. You know, if this ain't you, again, this is somebody else. Maybe this person's not taking responsibility for their actions. Stability, right? I think some of you or someone has been unstable without you. You feel like if we do this again, it'll work, right? You want this person to accept you back. That's what you want. You regret your decision, or somebody regrets the decision that they made about you. You got to play hard. So, you know, I don't think, you know, I really feel like somebody could be trying to play tough, you know, and get through this. For some of you, if you communicate with this person every now and then, you may have like a playful conversation. It says, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So I think since you separated from this person and the conversations that you have had, I think you've kept them peaceful. You know, you've been refraining from getting into any additional arguments with this person, maybe not wanting to bring up, you know, what may have happened in the past. You may be trying to like just not avoid the topic and just have a lighthearted conversation with this person. For some of you, you're married to this person and you guys are separated right now. That's where you are right now. And this is a very close union, you know. All right. I look for you everywhere. So some of you are looking, everywhere. You look around your house, you may have, if you're married to this person, you may have constant reminders of this person. Their scent may still be in the house. You know, some of the things may still be around. It says, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Again, some of you, Gemini, are learning the lesson. You are thankful for it. If you're honest with yourself, You know, if this is one of those karmic relationships where there was a lesson, if you acknowledge it, right, you know, you'll move through this easier. You and I were too young. So there could be an age difference between you and this person, Gemini, and maybe this is a problem in this commitment, you know, in this marriage. Maybe you guys are too young. I'm not judging. I'm not saying that that is necessarily the case, but if age is a factor here, you know, maybe some of you got married young. You know, maybe you didn't get a chance to like really play and enjoy your life before you settled into this relationship. Or maybe that's the other person, Gemini. Maybe they got married too young. They didn't have time to play. So many things remind me of you, right? There's a lot of things probably around the house, images, scent, and like I said, like that may be sparking like, you know, nostalgia, you know, for you and this person. Because I feel like this person has gone. Gemini, they have gone. Can't stop thinking of you. Yeah, seriously. You know, I mean, somebody may, you know, to some degree even need a hobby to take their mind, you know, off of this person. Bright side, you ain't gotta buy no gifts. Chaser. So some of you, you're chasing this person, or they're chasing you. You may need some time to breathe, Gemini, or you need some time to breathe. What else for Gemini? All right, we got paradise. You dream of this person. You think about the time that you spent together. You got passion. Like, you know, you like this person. You're strongly connected to this person. You got Ace of Wands all over this reading, Gemini. Like, this person's like family to you. For some of you, you do feel like you have a chemistry with this person, but I feel like maybe that chemistry might be a little off for some of you right now. You know, you could feel a strong connection, very passionate about this person, really find this person attractive and so on and so on. But, I mean, I do feel like there's a separation here, you know, for you guys. Some of you guys are working hard to get this back. I like you. Just wanted to fall out, you know. Yeah, you do like this person. This person may be ready to move on and date. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not trying to be, you know, evil by saying that, but damn, it was a lot. Yeah, you got the Phoenix here. You know, this person may be ready to kind of, you know, move on from this. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, this person's ready to move on. If you're separated from somebody, Gemini, they're ready to kind of move on. I think they're ready to release whatever this was. I do feel that for, you know, this time. You know, if this is a marriage, you know, who knows, Gemini, this may come back around again. But for now, the energies that are here, you know, is showing that, you know, somebody's not really ready to let go, but then somebody else kind of is. Like, they're already looking or thinking about new love, new marriage, new opportunities, new passionate, you know, type of like fresh starts. They're like, you know, thinking about that, you know. So let's see if we can get some lighter messages here for your Gemini. You know, it's not really necessarily a way to spend the holiday, but, you know, if people need healing, they need healing. It's nothing that, you know, you can do to change that. You know, you can talk to this person till you blue in the face. You can tell them how you feel, how much you miss them, you know, come back. You know, if they're not ready, then they're not ready. They're not going to accept your offer. They're not going to accept, you know, your handout for love, right? All right, let's see. It says, life is a series of constantly changing cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised at where it leads. So for real, Gemini, this is kind of like the overall message of this reading. I do feel like, you know, there is a energy of resistance here, you know, but unfortunately life and people have to go through, you know, they process. So if I'm saying it right, or they have to, you know, you have to allow them to experience life, you know, the way they want to experience, and you have to go with the flow. You can't force it. Again, switch the roles, you know, but There is a life lesson here, and you know, you can't force this person. You know, you can't, you know, talk them or convince them or make them change their mind. You know, you just can only take responsibility for, you know, where you may have had some hiccups, you know, so to speak, and work on you while they work on them. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at this time. Like I said, you can't hold power over them, Gemini. If this is you trying to hold on to somebody, you just can't. You know, you only have power to control, you know, your own life. You know, so if you have, you know, separated from someone, or if your marriage is in separation, Gemini, you gotta allow like things to flow in a manner of which, you know, energetically they need to. Hopefully like next month, you know, we have a more upbeat message. I really, you know, kind of like my heart is going out, you know, to some of you who may have lost a loved one, you know, or that is in separation, so to speak, not an actual loss, but you know, is in separation. You know, particularly like I said, this time of the year, you know, it kind of makes you want to be connected, you know, with your significant other, but divine timing, like everything, you know, happens for a reason. But you can't chase this person down. You can't drag them back to you kicking and screaming. You have to allow them to go, you know, and do for them, right? Yes, a lot may be reminding you of this person, but you know, let's let this flow. Maybe it'll come back. You know, it's a saying that, you know, you let something go, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you, Gemini. So let's just see how it goes for now. Let's get you an answer out of the Book of Answers. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Seek out more options. So Gemini, the Book of Answers says seek out more options. Let's get one more for you guys. One more for Gemini. Let's go here. Consider your approach. So Gemini, for the month of December, when it comes to your love life, consider how you're looking at this, like how you're approaching the situation, how you feel about, you know, where, you know, this commitment or this relationship or this marriage is headed. You know, consider how you accept things, like, you know, hey, do I just let this go, let this flow? Probably so, you know. But nevertheless, I wish you all the luck, Gemini, in, you know, this relationship. I wish that things work out, you know, the way that, you know, you want them to, and the way that they should, you know, without, you know, forcing anything. So good luck to you, Gemini. Come back next month for your love reading and see like how this has progressed, or what new energy, you know, is out there and coming in for you guys. So like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching, Gemini. Take care.